Traders, it's pretty slim pickings out there today. Not many trades about, but I've managed to find a trade with one of the US dollar majors. Welcome to Simply Forex. If you want to improve as a trader, then you're definitely in the right place. Each week, I'm going to give you easy to follow trade ideas, tips, and advice so you too can succeed at trading. And if you stay till the end of the vid, guys, I'm going to give you all of my trade ideas for today. So stay tuned for that. So let's get stuck in. Let's start and let's talk about the US dollar major that I spoke about in the intro, and that is pound US dollar, right? Now, we're going to do a top-down approach. We're even going to start with the monthly because with a lot of these US dollar majors, I really like the monthly chart, and the monthly chart is suggesting US dollar weakness, right? And pound US dollar is no different. Okay, so if we look at the monthly chart, we are at, well, we're in an uptrend, higher lows, higher highs, and we're at a really nice level for buying. Look at this wick literally holding on to this area of support and bouncing off the moving average 20, right? This is a really nice area for buys. And if you was a swing trader, right, and was willing to hold this for a few months, you know, price could make its way back up to these last highs, looking at this chart, right? I'm not. I'm an intraday trader. So let's start looking at some of the lower time frames. Let's now take a look at the weekly chart. And I know that this is in a downtrend, right? You don't have to be Warren Buffett to see that's in a downtrend, but just look at that weekly candle last week. At that nice area of monthly support, we got this really nice bullish candle, and I would suggest we can take price at least up to these last lows here, you know, and perhaps the moving average 20 catches up, but in here would be a nice target for us to aim for. Okay, so that's our target. So weekly looks good, right? We've got this big bullish candle. And then if we go to the day chart, pound US dollar is one of the only US dollar majors that has broken daily trend. Okay, so if we just follow daily trend, you can see we was in a downtrend and then bang. This candle right here, only just, but the body of the candle breaks this high. So therefore, we have higher highs, right? And are we starting to now see higher lows? Okay, so everything's pointing to the fact that we can buy pound US dollar and we're in a daily uptrend, right? I am conscious that we're at the moving average 20, right? But there's enough confluence for me to start looking for pound US dollar buys. And this is a reasonably bullish daily candle. Okay, so looking for buys with pound US dollar. And if I just quickly, you know, look at euro US dollar, for example, you can see, you know, on the day chart, this is still in a downtrend. Okay, whereas we go back to pound US dollar, it's not, it's in an uptrend. So let's start taking a look for entries now. So let's drop down to the H4. And you could also see, right, there's this level through here. Okay, so there was this level through here on the H4 that we was in a H4 downtrend, right? Price stopped making lower lows. It didn't want to go any lower than this level. And then bang, H4 structure has broken, okay, with this candle here. We're now getting higher highs, okay? So H4 is looking good, and I would suggest this is a nice level to buy from. And if you do, guys, my first target would be just back up to these highs, right? I'd be aiming for this, you know, 12740 level. All right, so this is a nice area to buy from. And then if we look down at the H1 chart, again, right, it's a nice area to buy from. H1 is in this uptrend as well, right? Perhaps if we get a break of this level, yeah, with a nice bullish H1 candle, I'm going to start buying here, right? Start buying here, stop below here. And like I just say, just take it firstly up to that 1.2740 take some profit, let some profit run. All right, so we'll keep an eye on pound US dollar for today. And then the other guys, the other trades guys, like I say, it's been a bit slim pickings, but we're going to look at some against trend trades, right? Now, let's take a look at the yen pairs. And before we do, if I could please ask everyone to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. And also leave a comment, guys. Let us know which trade idea you like and let us know which pairs you are trading for today as well. You can always ask a question in the comments section as well, guys, just below the vid. Also, don't forget to join our free Discord channel. That's where our trading community is. You can have chit chat with other traders, share knowledge, ideas. So please come join our trading community and our free Discord channel. Yen pairs. Okay, so for example, let's take a look at euro yen. And if we take a look at the day chart, right? We know yen had this massive sell-off, right? We've seen nothing but yen strength. I'm going to say there too, right? Super strong yen, right? In a downtrend. The thing is, it's very, once it gets down to here, it's quite overextended, right? And what we've seen at this level, we've seen a very nice bullish candle. So this would suggest we could take price back up a little bit further before it comes back down. And all I'd be aiming for is a last sort of daily low. So euro yen, I would be, aiming for this level here, maybe even the 159 level, right? But there's still room to move into. But please bear in mind, this is an against trend trade. Okay. Let's take a look at Aussie dollar yen. Again, right? We're in a downtrend, but overextended. And then just look at all of these wicks down here, all of these buying wicks. And again, all I would suggest is we can take price back up, to potentially like this last level, right? I'm not going to take this trade far because it's against trend. All right, so there might be some opportunistic against trend trades with some of these yen pairs. Swiss franc yen is another one. Yeah, look at this candle, right? Super bullish. And again, I would aim for this last low in here, maybe this 171 level. We can just take price up a little bit because we're so far away from the moving average 20, right? And if you look at the moving average 20, price always wants to come back to it. It doesn't matter how far away it gets, it comes back to the moving average 20. Doesn't matter how far it gets, it comes back to the moving average 20. Gets far away, back to the moving average 20. And it will be the same in a downtrend. It wants to get back to the moving average 20. Okay, so that's the idea for these against trend trades on yen. There are a couple that I wouldn't trade. Canadian dollar yen is one of them. In fact, Canadian dollar yen is looking like a sell trade, right? We are in a downtrend, right? We get a bit of a wick rejection at this level, okay? So this would suggest we can take price back down to here. So there is a little bit of, contradiction between some of the pairs. And the other one is pound yen as well, right? This has already come a long way and is, at this level of resistance here. Okay, although I wouldn't want to sell this one because of the bullish candle. So yeah, just keep an eye on that. If we get some structure breaks on these yen pairs, let's go back to euro yen. Let's take a look at the H4. Right, and you can see here, guys, we've had a H4 trend break. So it is against daily trend. Right, price has stopped making lower lows, but now we've broken this H4, right? And now we could potentially look for buys in here. What was once resistance becomes support. This could be a really nice area. Like I'd say, I'd probably just take price up to here and this 159 level, like literally the next psychological level. So yeah, we're at a nice level right now with yen, euro yen. If you look at H1, Yeah, we just want to see price react in this level, and we've had a reaction. So yeah, against trend trades with some of the yen pairs. And that's it for today, guys. Really, it wasn't a lot of trades in the market, but I thought I'd share the ones that I do like the look of. And guys, if you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Come join me for the live stream, 7 a.m. New York EST time today. Get your questions ready, and I'll see you then. Adios, amigos.